Hi there, my name's Annemarie and today we're going to talk about pegging. Have you ever heard of it before? Maybe you've seen my other video which talks about pegging, so what it is. Now, what pegging is just a quick update if you don't already know. It's where a woman wears a strap on and penetrates a man anally. So in a nutshell, that's what it is. So to perform pegging, what you need to do is have a really great open line of communication with your partner. So that's the first step. Then you want to make sure that you're following some of my anal sex tips. The man needs to prepare his rectum to receive the strap-on itself. So this requires cleaning with a douche and using some lube to warm up. So step number one, we need to have that open line of communication. So he'll be able to control what feels good and what doesn't feel so good without either of them getting offended. He needs to get comfortable with anal penetration. It's not just like a walk in the park. It needs to be something that's slowly worked on over time. In actual fact, he needs to get to know his anatomy before he brings his partner in. So this could be experimenting with a butt plug, finger, keep it clean guys, a prostate massager, any sorts of safe anal toys which will help him get used to having anal penetration. The next step is to find the most suitable strap-on for her to wear on him. So if you need any strap-ons, I'll pop some links in the show notes on some of the ones that I recommend. And generally what you find is the more you pay, the better quality the strap-ons are and the better they'll last and feel for both of you. So a woman will want a strap-on that is going to be adjustable around her legs, it's going to be a comfortable fit over her vagina, and most importantly the dildo has to be the right size for him to be able to take. Now with a lot of strap-ons you can actually interchange the dildo size, so don't worry, you shouldn't be stuck with just having one size with one strap-on. You can interchange if you've got a flared bend, if you've got a flared base similar to something like this. The next step is for her to wear the strap-on and to feel what it's like having it on and moving her body so she knows what it's like to have almost like a surrogate penis. Because in the end it's going to be about her having the most control of the penetration on him. So she needs to kind of know what's going on and what she's doing with that thing. Now take plenty of time to warm up to pegging. You don't actually have to go straight into pegging. You can start with your normal arousal things that you do, massaging, foreplay, kissing, masturbation, whatever you guys do together or alone, start with those sort of things to warm up. So once you're both ready for it, it's time to get the anal lube, something like the Pure Analyze Me, onto him, onto the dildo, so it's going to be an easier entry for him. And please ladies, take it slow, do not just rush into this. Allow him to control the movement and the entry of the dildo going into him, and allow him to set the pace. So he might need a few moments just to adjust the size of his rectum to be able to accommodate the dildo itself. So just let him do all the talking and letting you know what feels good, what doesn't feel so good. And if he reaches a point where you guys are first starting out and he can't do it anymore, that's okay to put it down and walk away and just move on to something else and then come back to it later on. That's okay. Now once you're into the pegging motion and you're both having a lot of fun, don't forget about his other body parts. You can rub his bottom, tickle his back, scratch his back, maybe spank his bottom, but also, you can grab his penis and do what you like with it as well. You've got your hands free. And the next thing is to try some different positions and to see what works for you both. You don't have to stay in doggy style, you can mix it up. You can get in some different positions and you can sort of be on top. Whatever works for you guys, just experiment. So if you like this video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to leave me a comment below and let me know if you've tried pegging, what you think, what you thought of it, if you want to try pegging now, and I'm sure you're bound to both have a lot of fun. We'll catch you next time guys, bye bye. Many men get a lot of pleasure by massaging the anal area, the rectum,